What's up, gang? Welcome to another day of running a junk removal business. We are here at U-Haul, about to do a full house clean out. So we're picking up the U-Haul. It just makes more sense taking less trips with the trailer. And if you don't know by now, we basically for the past 3 months have been running our business off of U-Hauls, subbing out small jobs unless we're able to line them up on the days that we do these big jobs, and we just fucking use U-Hauls to run a business. So proof that you can make it happen no matter what. But we have a $1,000 job lined up right out the gate, $975, close enough. Should take 2 hours with the two of us. And then after that, we have a small garage pickup for about 125 bucks. And then after that, we will be going to a house right down the road for like a 6 or 7 foot aquarium or something. He said it's just too big to put in his pickup truck, and it's in the same exact neighborhood, so we can literally stop there right after that garage clean out. So that's what we got going on for the day. Kyle's about to get the U-Haul and whip it around. When he does, I will, get out and we'll start loading up all the dollies and tools, the trash cans and shit. We just shove everything in a car. It's pretty funny. One cool thing too is that building a brand, we've already built trust in our community, and so it's like the customer's not even going to be there. We've never even met the customer, and we already have access to the building and everything, so pretty interesting. So we'll show you, see how the day goes today. Let's do it. So we got some new construction, not there, fucking going on this side. We're kind of in a sketchy area. And then we got this apartment complex. Looks to be fully abandoned, and we're emptying out apartment number 2. So let me back up in here and get to it. Bro, I can't even fucking get out. I'm trapped by trees on both sides. All right. Is this shit going too on this outside?
No.
Just what's on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying with little tiny roaches everywhere.
Yeah, but they're like mini.
Yeah, little tiny bugs all over.
Stop on them.
Ooh, they had a bunch. Yeah, this will be fun. Nice, nasty. Look at this. It's like crazy. Fucking crazy. Yeah, so that's gonna be the worst part, is just making sure there's no roaches on us. But it's not a lot of stuff, so that's the good thing. And we're right here, so this is what it is. This is what we sign up for in junk removal. Fucking nasty ass shit. Bam. Nothing really in there. And then bedroom and nasty shit in here. So alright, well, sooner we get done, sooner we get done. You know what I'm saying? That's another good thing about using the U-Haul is fucking once it's all we gotta do is blow it out. And if there's some roaches left in there, then fuck it.
Okay, and I was gonna ask you, how about the there's a TV and like a scooter on the side by the fence? You want me to leave that there, or?
All right, so you already know the deal. We already showed you what's going on inside. We are gonna take these few extra things on the outside right here. I'm gonna take a drink, just took a piss, and we're gonna get fucking going. Yeah, I think there's probably about 1,000 roaches, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000 roaches. Look, they're just crawling on the wall. They're everywhere. Could you imagine fucking living in this piece of shit? Once we take everything out, I feel bad for anybody else that's gonna live here. Like, boy, what the fuck? Look, this one even has a eviction notice on it. I don't know if anybody lives here. All right, this is literally mask job. Kyle's already throwing shit out. So yeah, this is first apartment's cleared out. This one is getting evicted, so there's nobody here. So we can just throw everything outside the house right here and then worry about loading it up. What time is it? We check the phone.
It's 11:15, I believe.
It is, to confirm,
11:15 on the dot.
11:15 on the dot. Let's see how fast we can get this shit done. Starting now. Now, bro, there's probably fucking 10,000 roaches in this fucking house. Easy. This is crazy, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, we're bringing everything out into the living room or out the fuck side. Man, this is fucking crazy. Trash and fucking roaches everywhere, dude. God damn. Everywhere you go. Fucking nasty. Yeah, I don't even want to open this, but I have to. The funky! Oh my god. Look at all of them in there. Look at all of them in there.
We just leave that. Let it be.
The fucky? Hey, this shit better go viral, god damn. Nightmare of 1,000 roaches in here. God damn. What the fuck? Fucking gross. Alright, it is 12:15. We've been here 45 minutes. This is what we've gotten taken out. This room is completely done, except for right there. Been using this room to sweep everything into. Kitchen, so fucking nasty, dude. But, you know, we're not even gonna open the fridge. That's, you know, fuck that. Cabinets, floor, everything in here is good. Last thing we gotta do, because I got the bathroom done as well. Last thing we gotta do, get this room cleared out and then load everything up in the truck. Millions and billions of roaches, dude. Look at all that, dude. This is fucking so nasty. Someone was living in this fucking nasty thing. Yeah, dude, this like can't be fucking real. Holy shit. This is fucking nuts, dude. What the fuck? All right, we're wrapping everything up. Got everything loaded up in the U-Haul except for these last few things. Kyle's already got pictures, and we are done in this fucking dirt bag of a place. Whew, fucking gross. Rest of that we'll just blow off, and then that broom we can use to. That's a fucking wrap. 12:42, so it took us an hour and 15 minutes to get that shit done. Right? We started at 11:30?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. You guys will see on the time video. It don't fucking matter. So, off to the next job. Get one final look at everything. Load it up. Off to the next job. It's a good sign right there. Locking up the door. Even though it don't do much with this big fucking hole in there. Had some time to kill, so we just stopped at South State, the bank. Make sure to watch yesterday's vlog. Depending on when you see this, it's probably going to be an old ass vlog, but lost my wallet yesterday and the business wallet, so we had to go get a new card. And it worked out perfect because had to close out a few accounts anyways to simplify the money coming in the bank. So now we're gonna stop. Well, now we got to now we're going to the next job and make the rest of the fucking money and get the day done. Remember when we did some jobs over there? All right, maybe where were they? They weren't over there, I don't think. Sucks this fucking golf course. They just were like, nah, goodbye. We just pulled up. She's opening the garage door. I'm gonna go ahead and back up in the driveway. I didn't do any filming, so I picked up that piece of drywall, 2 bags, filing cabinet and this little smoker thing. And that was it. And now we're getting paid. All right, that job took about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of actual work. And that was $120. And now we're going to the other job that is in the same neighborhood. All right, let's see what we're getting ourselves into this pickup.
Yeah, those they are pretty comfortable.
All right, so that job was a bit too big for us to be able to fit in the box truck. We could come back after this job, but we also have a pretty nice couple of jobs stacked up for Thursday. So we're gonna come back Thursday and get that big fish tank. And this, we're just gonna go to the landfill and get this shit done. All right, we are here. Yeah, don't lose a trash can. Fucking roach, man. Put that to the side. Roaches fucking everywhere. Yucky. All right, got everything loaded up in there. Let's head off to clean the box truck out and wrap up today. Man, I'm covered. There are so many fucking roaches in the U-Haul that we're gonna have to blow out. It's absolutely disgusting. That was only about $10 in change and some change to empty that box truck and dispose of everything. We have one TV that we forgot to get rid of that I'm just now remembering. We'll just fucking throw that in some dumpster and we'll go get gas and drop this U-Haul off, and that'll be a wrap for today. What's that put us at? $9.75 for the first job and then $120 for the second job.
So it's like $10.95.
Yeah. So. All right, so we're home, done, paid $90.48. We'll just say, $91. And then we paid $28 on the landfill fee. You can just say $30, and you can even round that $90 up to $100. We'll just say $130 in fees. We didn't have any scrap metal or anything, so we didn't make any additional. And we made the $9.75 plus $120, so that puts us at $10.95 for the day, minus $130, and we're still netting over $900 in less than 8 hours of work. So not a bad day. I guess that fucking puts an end to the vlog. Phone died, so I wasn't able to show you, but we had to leave the truck with some roaches in it. There was just no way to get them all out because the blower battery kept dying. So it is what it is. And hopefully that final charge is going to be the final charge, and they're not going to see the roaches and try to do an upcharge later down the line. So with that being said, see y'all later, gang.